Hello! First off, I just want to say a big thank you because if you're watching, that means you have contributed to my campaign, which makes me so happy. I could kiss you right now. And as a thank you, I just want to do a video just for you to share with you how I found my purpose and how I found things that I'm so passionate about, and just give you some tips and advice that for you if you are on this journey as well. It all began with a love story. No, it's not. It all begins with a really bad relationship I got myself into with this boy. Okay, so in that relationship, I know this all sounds bizarre, but there's a point to the story. So when I was in that relationship, I was really trading my identity to be in a relationship.
Because my mindset back then is if I don't have a boy, then I'm not lovable. If I don't have a boy, then I'm not smart enough or pretty enough.
And that's why I was so afraid to get out of it, even though I have to change who I am and say things that I don't mean to please the other person so he can stay in that relationship. Can you see how fucked up that is? Really, I just lost myself. And I was so scared, I was so afraid, and I was so lost. But you know what? Enough is enough. And I was just sick and tired of this feeling of inadequacy and just feeling not enough and feeling this kind of dependence on that person. I was really, really sick of that. So I broke things off, I started over, and that is when the love story began. I fell in love with myself once I break up with that person because all the time I would have spent with him, I use that time on myself and do things that I actually enjoy doing and things that makes me happy. So I did more yoga, I worked out more, I eat healthier. I start to read those health blogs, spirituality blogs, and once you're open to learn who you are, the world will be open to you. And that's what happened to me because all the crazy things all started with this decision that I want to know myself and I want to be happy. So, the first tip I will give you is to just be open and make a decision that you want to know yourself and you want to live your best life. The second step is to be more engaging with life. Say yes to opportunities, say yes to events, say yes to relationship, friendship, say yes to networking events, say yes to the different seminars. That can really, really open and almost change your perspective about this world because sometimes we live in a bubble of our own thinking. And once we poke that bubble, we will see such a colorful and rich world. So I got more engaging, and that's when one thing leads to another, one relationship leads to another relationship, one conversation leads to another conversation. Of course, there are ups and downs and ups and downs. I cried, I was scared, I was afraid, but nothing is more powerful than finding my own purpose and finding things that I really enjoy doing and start my own movement. So in my case, I talk to so many students and their common question is,
what the hell am I going to do after graduation? What the hell am I going to do with my life? What the hell am I doing here?
And they're so confused. And don't get me wrong, I love the career service on campus, but I wish they have a broader perspective on how students should live their life instead of doing a job after graduation. So I found that leaky hole and I want to be the plug to make students' life more fulfilling. And it feels so right to say my purpose is to help others to find theirs. My passion is to help others to find theirs. And the way I live my best life is to help other people to live their best life. It felt so right. So I started saying these things to people. I started to share my vision with strangers, with friends I just made. And the more I say it, the more real it becomes. I have no other choice but to start my own coaching business, and this is what I'm here to do. And I so appreciate that you support me on this journey. So just to summarize, first off, you have to be really open and to make a decision that you want to know more about who you are, to know more about what you actually want. And the second step is to be more engaging and to be led by your gut feeling instead of your logic thinking. Your logic thinking will bring you where you think you need to be, but your gut feeling is going to take you to places where you're supposed to be and where you need to be. So follow your joy and follow your guts, and you will get there. And be attentive, make those relationships, make decision that you want to contribute, you want to grow, because growing and contributing is the only two things that's going to make us fulfilled. Not money, not clothing, not power, not social status, not any kind of job. Unless you can grow every day, unless you can contribute every day, that you will feel fulfilled. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope I'll have a privilege to work with you guys. I will keep you guys updated of the course I will be doing. I'll be sending me emails here and there, and just to share with you what I learned throughout my journey. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you again so much. I'll talk to you next time soon. Bye. Good luck, passion hunters.